great scene here in Times Square. You see the view, fans packed in tightly on this mat constructed here in the middle of the crossroads of the world here tonight as we celebrate international wrestling with the USA-Russia part of the exhibition here in New York City. And Sam, Jeff, is a big-time story. He's believed to be the first second-generation wrestler at the Olympics. His dad, Dave, and Uncle Jim, both members of the U.S. Greco-Roman team in the 1968 and 72 Olympic Games.
Yep.
So what a special moment it must be for that family.
And can he carry the legacy and earn himself an Olympic medal for the family?
And it's interesting, after his great tradition at Oklahoma, four-time All-America for the Sooners, he started his international career at Greco-Roman, won a couple of U.S. national titles. He was third at the 04 Olympic team trials. He was second in Greco-Roman in 08, and then decided, you know what, I'm going to try freestyle, and voila, he's made an Olympic team.
Yeah, I mean, his body was set up to do both, but he seems to have had a little bit better skill at freestyle. And that's the ability to attack below the waist. You can hook, grab, and trip using your legs. Greco, you're not allowed.
Here we are, opening period. Best of three periods for these wrestlers. Hazewinkel trying to tie up Sanaa. These guys should be familiar with each other. They met at the Freestyle World Cup last month in Azerbaijan. Hazewinkel got the win by decision over Sanaa. Hazewinkel went 3-1 overall in that tournament, including a forfeit win.
Well, Hazewinkel stymied an underhook. Now Hazewinkel has his own underhook in here. Let's see what he can do. Now he's got doubles. Thus far unable to capitalize on that inside tie.
Approaching the final 30 seconds here of this opening period. And now Hazewinkel, Sanaa break. They'll start fresh here with 30 to go in the period.
There you saw Hazewinkel take a cuff at Sanaa's head. Sanaa didn't even budge. Great stances by both these guys, very strong.
Sanaa trying to get in on a single.
Got the corner on Hazewinkel here. He's in good position to score, and he's going to use the out of bounds and gets it.
Able to finish on the edge with 4 seconds left to go in the period. So point for Sanaa. That may be enough to wrap up this first period.
No, that's a great way to score with such little time left to leave your opponent no chance to respond.
And it holds up. 1-0 win in period one for Artas Sanaa of Russia.
Got a nice confident smile coming over into his corner. His coach must have said that was the excellent way to go about it, and he agreed with it.
Good feeling to come in here. It's the second year in a row they've held this dual meet setting here at Times Square. The U.S. beat Russia 5-2 in the dual meet here last year. As you see Zeke Jones, the U.S. freestyle coach, talking with Sam Hazewinkel as he gets set for period number 2 in this best of 3 match.
Now, if Hazewinkel gets on the scoreboard here, you're going to hear this crowd explode. Certainly that would bring some added motivation and momentum to the U.S. squad. Wow, what a nice shot by Sanaa. He wasted no time. And you could see the setup. He got under Hazewinkel's arm, beat his head-hands defense, and got right in on the leg and scored.
Now he scores in the final 30 seconds of the end of the first period and the first 20 seconds of period 2 to grab the upper hand and trying to add to it. And now the break. See what Hazewinkel can do here to respond. He came through at the U.S. trials, knocking off a top seed there, Nick Simmons, in the best of 3 final.
See if he can get a little slicker here, Hazewinkel, that is. Seems to try to overpower when he grabs the arms, where Sanaa just grabs and then moves around it. Another point for Sanaa. Nice takedown. Hazewinkel tried to launch an arm throw, but did not have the position to get it going.
Now the Russian has been very impressive here at the outset against Sam Hazewinkel of the United States. Grew up in Pensacola, Florida. Jeff mentioned the Minnesota ties, born in Minneapolis. His dad continuing to coach of the college ranks, Pensacola Christian College. And Sam making his home now in Norman, where he went to school with the Sooners. And all the training paying off in an Olympic bid for him, but trying to showcase himself here in Times Square, looking first to score a point and try to rally here and force a third period.
That I like. Tried to turn the corner and come over the head. Let's see if he'll try it going the other way. Sanaa doing a nice job of deflecting and circling. That's all he's going to try to do at this point. And that's a slip throw by Hazewinkel, but he needs points, and he's not going to get them.
Artas Sanaa setting the tone for Russia here at the outset. An impressive victory over Sam Hazewinkel. 2 periods to none as Russia draws first blood here in this dual meet exhibition with the Americans.